Yo guys, what's going on? Yorkie here. Welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 22 Tottenham Hotspur career mode. And today we got a jam-packed, action-packed month of football. We need to try and get through this month as well so that in the next episode, the transfer window opens and Yorkie can start to mold this squad into a trophy-winning side, which is definitely not easy. If you've watched Spurs play in real life, it is not an easy task right now. But we are putting ourselves through it. Currently 5th in the table, and some fairly decent teams to take on at the start of the episode, victory-wise, in my opinion. We take on Brentford. We're going to play that one. Norwich and then UTA. We'll probably sim both of them. I definitely probably want to do Leicester and Liverpool. So then it's kind of which is the other game we do. But we'll kind of work that one out as we go along. Harry Kane, of course, back in the team now, thanks to recovering from that injury. In 19th place, Brentford. So they're not having a good season. They're having a real rough time to take on today to start this one. And I just think we should beat them. So I'm going to go with the two up top. Again, guys, I really do appreciate all the suggestions, whether it be player training, stuff like that. Scarlett for finishing was one that was suggested. He's already on it. He's already doing it. And I kind of get the gist now of some of the players that you potentially think we should move out. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to just move them all out instantly because of our financial situation. Few people have said, Lloris, new contract, it's done. New contract is done. Lloris is here for another season. We've got him a new contract. Vlahovic up top with Kane. That could be a really good lineup to suit us in the future. I'm going to bring in Rondon. A few people mentioning maybe letting Rondon go, but I kind of in my head, I really like Rondon. I think he could grow a little bit, but you know, maybe we give him a season. Maybe we just give him a year, see how he gets on. We're going to rotate a little bit today, of course, because we got tired legs from the previous game in the previous episode, which if you didn't watch it, go back and give it a cheeky watch. As well as if you are new around here, please smash that subscribe button. And let's get into this first game here against Brentford. That's going to be the starting 11. They do have a man up top that has been recommended a couple of times now, who we might just have to look at signing. This is another one of those cases at home. Rotate the team a little bit. Not still sure how we're going to get on. Personally, you know, I get these 50-50 feelings with the squad at the moment that we either show up or we're non-existent. I'm playing Harry Winks, which, let's be honest, hasn't made me feel comfortable at any stage of this save so far. But I am hoping for a good performance. Vlahovic there, I thought I could have slid him in, but wasn't achievable. And on this year's game, you'll slowly start to notice. I know we had the Southampton game where we got countered on a lot. Like, if you give the ball away cheaply in this game, you will be countered on. Dele Alli there's done brilliantly. Play that one out wide now. I'm going to fire that one back across to Lucas Moura. Maybe I should have gone for the curl there. But if you give the ball away cheaply, you will be countered on instantly, as you can see here. And the counter this year seems to be probably the biggest weapon for the opposition teams. No matter how low you put your line as well, it just, you know, the counter is just always on. You can't give the ball away cheaply, like Dele Alli has done there to Mbremo. Now Ivan Toney, Sanchez, subject of potential transfer moves. Lloris with a brilliant save. Get in, Lloris. Gonna be able to create much from the corner. That's not bad. Dele Alli won't clear it too far, and Mbremo has to tuck himself inside. Oh, he's done really well there with the double tap sprint. Sanchez gets enough of a block on it. And again, you see here where I'm rushing the ball forward. It is now because I feel like I can. And what a pass that is. What a pass that is. Vlahovic. Harry Kane, surely. Oh, he's got to come back and score, hasn't he? That has to be a goal. What a keeping that is from Vlahovic. Dele Alli now. Harry Kane's going to turn and shoot, and this time it will find the back of the net, and Harry Kane will make it 1-0. And King Kane is back scoring for Tottenham Hotspur. Scrappy goal, but the recycled ball from Vlahovic was lovely. Turn and shoots. I think the goalkeeper's probably got to do better, but do we care? Of course we bloody don't. Third goal in 6 matches as well, and how happy are we to have him back on the... I'm over the moon that he's back playing in this squad. I say it's been made now. Lucas. Fires that one into Kane. You know what's really bad for them there is that they had to stand off there, and Brian Gill again so close to his first goal for the team. Fire this corner in. Got a bad one. Not had much luck with corners. I was really good at corners on last year's game. Brian there. Sanchez now, why not? Oh, what a save from Raya. Well, Brentford giving the ball away sloppily again now. Vlahovic waited for that, and Christoph Ayer does brilliantly there because I wouldn't have wanted to be up against Harry Kane in that position, and Vlahovic is offside. Early pressure, of course, all from us. They had those few opening moments, didn't they, where I was like, oh, this could be a potential banana skin performance. This is a nice play. Oh, Dele Alli was making a run. I understood why we went for that pass. Probably wasn't the right pass, and the big key here is you just don't let them score, and Ivan Toney's done brilliantly there to go past Sanchez. Just don't let them score here just before half-time, and Sanchez has done brilliantly up against Toney. I'm kind of 50-50 with this idea of selling Sanchez because right now, he's definitely our second best defender. And we don't own Romero. And until we do pay that 51 million, which at this moment in time we can't afford, we're never going to own him. Go on then, Harry. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got, Harry. That's a terrible slide. Harry Kane still got it. Harry Kane through the second of the game, and there we go. Surely Harry Kane has sealed the fate here for Brentford already in the first half. What ball over the top that was from Davis. Great vision from the left back, and defensively, I don't know what the defender was doing there, but Harry Kane slots them home for fun. This is nice play again. Great ball to Toney, and what a save that is from Lloris. That's exactly why he got a new contract. I'm no idiot. Harry Kane, fresh back from injury. I don't care if he's on a hat-trick. But he's come off here at half-time. We've afforded ourselves the joy to be able to do that. We do play Norwich again very soon. This is a very action-packed December. So we have brought on Scarlett to give him the opportunity. I mean, he still needs game time. It's just when you can give him the game time, considering our situation. Like, when I can actually play him. Roslev there. Oh, that's great. That is absolutely fantastic. And he's still got it, and Rondon's in the way. Oh, and that ball might have been brilliant to Scarlett. I think it was brilliant. Scarlett, oh, for his first goal in a Tottenham shirt. He'll be fuming that he didn't find the back of the net with this one. Fantastic ball from Gill. This has been a really good match from him. Just float this one in. See what we can do. Again, not really done anything from corners in this year's game. Oh, that's not good. Come on, ref. What's Raya doing here? Sanchez went down. He's holding his shoulder. And usually the shoulder means one thing, doesn't it? That's broken. And this could be bad now because guess who's not there? Wow, well defended Harry Winks. We're forced into the sub. Injured Sanchez coming off. I'm going to bring on Emerson and I'm going to slot Tandanga into the centre-back position. We'll play Emerson at right back. Gill now. Slides that one forward to Scarlett. Scarlett then back inside to Gill. Oh, it's a great ball to Gill. Gill again. He's just got great footwork. Brian Gill. Oh, he drags it wide. Honestly, it's been like he's coming out party today for Gill. This is the best performance we've had from him. Toney plays that one out wide. Rico Henry against Emerson. I thought Emerson had done enough. Dele Alli surely done enough there. Oh, Toney ended up getting the shot out. I thought we'd done enough. Buemo now. You've got to stop him just putting that ball across. You do. You've got to stop him. Oh, my God. What a hit that is from Ivan Toney. Unbelievable finish. You had to do better stopping the ball coming across. But then the big thing there is, I think you've got to get to that first. I don't know how Ivan Toney gets to that first, but there's no hope for Lloris in this situation. That's always going in. Suffering with tired legs. Wink's actually having a really good performance, but we'll bring Skip on and hopefully we can hold out now. That's lovely. He's found Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura back across, surely to finish the game off, and Dele Alli will duly deliver when needed. Lucas Moura's ball across was brilliant. Dele Alli finds the back of the net. And we've just got that nice little cushion now to see out the end of the game and me not sit here sweating absolute bucket. It's a great ball into Moura, and Moura's ball's perfect. Brilliant finish from Dele. Full-time whistle blows, and it is a very well-deserved winner here for Tottenham Hotspur. We definitely outplayed them. We outdid it. Harry Kane showing how important he is to the team. But really, a standout performance from Brian Gill today. Really enjoyed using him. And shockingly, now that we've sold him, Harry Winks actually putting a good show in. The injury to Sanchez is not going to be too costly, is it, boys? It's not going to be too costly because he's only out for 5 days. Bruised shoulder, which is exactly the kind of injury you want when someone goes down holding their shoulder, because I instantly thought it was his collarbone and we were screwed. This will be the starting 11 for this Norwich game. Now, I genuinely don't think Norwich have that bad of a team. This is a team that over a few seasons will probably grow really well, but, you know, they're not very good in real life at the moment. So we will quick sim it, and hopefully it's not a draw, because all we've had is draws in quick sim so far, and finally we win one. Romero with a goal as well. Dele Alli in there again. Do you know what? We've kind of resurrected... Eric Dyer scored. We've kind of resurrected Dele Alli's career a little bit, to be honest with you. He's been really good for us. There's a comment also made about David Neres's number, his shirt number, which is correct, actually, number 13. So we should definitely change that. We will change that now up to probably... But, you know, maybe the 21. We'll give him the 21. I'm happy with that. This is the starting 11 for the UTA Arad game. Arad, which we should win. So I'm going to quick sim it. We genuinely should win this. And then we'll see where we stand in the group stage. And it will be a 1-0 win. And I'll take it. Son with the all-important goal. Does leave us qualifying second, though, of course. A few frustrating games against Stade Rennais in that competition. And Vitesse as well, actually. The draw against Vitesse in the last episode. A huge problem for us. But we go through. It wasn't the ideal scenario, but we do go through to the next round. We're also going to quick sim this game here against Brighton. And hopefully we can get another good result as we have the Leicester game coming up next. Honestly, action pack month. I did mention that building now in towards the transfer window coming up. It's a decent strength side. Kane being rested for the Leicester game, and we do win it 2-0. And then Dembele and Brian Gill with his first goal for the club. Things you love to see. Really happy with that result. Brighton in 15th. It's the kind of team you should be beating. This Leicester game now should be a real challenge. We also now know who we've got in the next round of the Conference League. As I said, we were going to have to play an extra round where we finished, and we're playing against that team right there. You ain't going to get me to say it because I can't say it, but that's the team we're taking them on, and hopefully we'll win it. We've won kind of on the Liverpool game, but the mindset of we probably won't win the Liverpool game, or we're less likely to win that. Leicester are just above us in the table. This will be our starting 11. They're a little bit tired as well. It's by no means an easy match, but I think we've got a good enough squad to take points away today. Very, very rainy night game in this one, and that man right there. Can we get the ball past Kasper Schmeichel? Goalkeepers are beastly in this year's game, and he's got to be up there with one of the best. Harry Kane, of course, scoring goals again recently. Hopefully looking to score goals again in this one. Reguilon finds Kane. Stands that up really well. So now fire that one in towards Neres, and Justin heads it behind. I do need a bright start, don't we? We really need a bright start here against Leicester, because the more and more we let them grow into the game, they're a danger. Son's got the football now. They're in trouble here. Son's done really well. Son's done really well. Son still. And play that one across. Harry Kane, surely in the back of the net. I know I sweated it, but I don't even care, boys. Harry Kane makes it 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur. And that is fantastic stuff. Once Son's running at you like that, you are in trouble. And it had to go across, right? It had to go across. Schmeichel nearly saved it, but Harry Kane, that's his third goal of this episode already. Really missed his cutting edge. I've said it time and time again, but we really missed his cutting edge. He makes such a difference to this team, and results have already improved massively since he's been back in the team. Causing me problems. They're still causing me a lot of problems, making me nervous. Dele Alli does brilliantly there. Son can't get in for it, though. Oh, that was great from Kamare. Ball back across as Sanchez just taps it lovely into Lloris's arms. And now can we break away? That's the big question. Neres now has been found brilliantly. What can Neres do? He's going to have Harry Kane, surely. Neres isn't going to go to Harry Kane. He's going to go to Son, and the ball just wasn't quite good enough behind Son, and not what he needed. Well, this is nice play. Pass, and Daka fires off the shot, but Lloris saves it. Pepe now already caused me a few problems, but Dele Alli breaks that free to Son, and he does. Son collects as well, gladly. Son then waiting for the run of Harry Kane, and the run just didn't come, did it? The run from Harry Kane just did not come. And in the end, we might be caught on the counter here. And they haven't really had these opportunities today, Leicester. We haven't given them really any chances to counter. Lloris will save that one. And again, we're really having to count on Lloris in several matches this season. This just shows why we needed to offer him another year. Reguilon now finds Son. Son slides that into Dele Alli. Dele Alli then back across to Kane, and that's just what we needed in this game. Leicester were growing and growing and growing as the game was going on, and exactly what we needed was the main man, King Kane, again with another goal. The interplay between Son and Dele Alli was superb. This is great football from the boys. Dele makes the right choice there, and 2-0 up, 2-0 to the good, and I'm very happy with the way this episode's going so far. After such a great first half, let's see what we could do here in the second half. More of the same, really, for me. The message, more of the same. Feel like we played some really good football. Dele there's going to try and find Son. He finds him. Son's just been probably the star player. I know we've got Kane back now, and Kane's finding the back of the net, which is huge. We really needed that. Dele Alli there into Ndombele. That's not bad ball in, but didn't have the trickery or the footwork But Son has really just been the anchor for us in the entirety of this save so far. Probably the key. And 29, I am a little bit worried about what we do after Son. That's not bad defending, though. Dembele's got great footwork. Neres. Finding Dele Alli. Dele Alli then back to Neres. Neres then back to Dele Alli. And that's just great teamwork. And Dele Alli makes it 3-0 with the spectacular. And I don't know why I was worried about Leicester today, because they've had nothing to offer. That is brilliant play again from the boys. Just our passing movement at the moment just feels so slick. Neres and Ali linking up nicely. And I tell you what's been brilliant is the fact that we're seeing the Dele Alli that links up play again. And he's dangerous. Oh, that was great work there. Son's been found. And then the question is the link up play? And again, we just intertwine that play lovely. The ball's been found there to Emerson. Emerson tries to slot it through to Neres. Can't find the pass. Dele's been found there. And that ball to Son is beautiful. Son's going to try and look to find Kane. And oh my God. Oh my God. Is that a Harry Kane hat trick? Of course it is. Kane is back, boys. Kane is back as I absolutely smashed the microphone out of excitement. Harry Kane is back. The ball in from Son's beautiful. And Kane just slots it home. We've got Liverpool coming up. Let's rest some players. Harry Kane on a hat trick is going to come off. Vlahovic comes on. And then Dembele comes off. Lo Celso comes on, and I don't know what Leicester have shown up today, but it's not the one we were expecting to be playing against. Here come Leicester. Maddison, Patson Daka. It's a long way to climb back up, isn't it, though? Barnes is tackled, and I'm completely baffled at the performance today, but at the same time, I'm absolutely over the moon with that absolute screen pie of a ball to Vlahovic, and Vlahovic kind of does well, but not well enough. I'm not sure what that was from Leicester, but we'll take it all day long. It was a masterclass of passing and an unbelievable finishing performance from that man up top. Of course, Harry Kane, bagging his first hat-trick of the season and really cementing himself back into this team and just showing how important of a player he is. And just more importantly, how good he is of a player of all those doubters out there. Harry Kane's back, boys, and he's doing the business. The result does move us to second, but as you can see, it's really tight there, and a bad result here against Liverpool just instantly puts us back in a poor position. And of course, at the end of the season, we will take stock of the teams that went down. We will definitely look at those teams potentially for players that we could use in our squad. Southampton down there already, we know, have James Ward-Prowse, who I would love. This is going to be the starting 11 that we come up with to take on Liverpool, and it's a pretty strong starting 11 as per usual. Bergwijn coming back in on the right because Neres is absolutely knackered. I know a few people want to see Doherty go, and I do agree. I think Doherty probably should leave the club. I'm not sure if in January is the right time until we've got a decent, solid replacement for him. I just don't think we can let Doherty go because Tendanga is being used a lot as a centre-back as well. So, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that one, but this is a good Liverpool squad. We know that already. This will not be easy. Haven't really made many changes apart from Pau Torres coming in at centre-back. Let's just see what they've got to offer. This is kind of a free hit for me. We're just going to go at them, and hopefully we come away winning 5-0. Here we go then, boys. The big game of the episode, of course, the Liverpool match, and feeling pretty confident after that Leicester game, to be 100% honest, aren't we? We've had a fairly decent episode, considering the Brentford game. A bit of patch as the game got a little bit easier. I think I'm just learning more about the way the game plays, which means once we've learned how the game plays, that's when we're really probably going to start fiddling around with the sliders, of course, to make the game play how I want it to play, to try and get that realism. But I'll keep you guys in the loop when we do start fiddling around a little bit more with sliders. This Liverpool team is a far different task than that Leicester team, and I'm intrigued to see how we get on against them. I feel confident now in every single match we play that Harry Kane is up top. I think Liverpool will probably try and press us in this one, so I need to be just focused on that they're going to press. And I need to remember we've got great width. When I've got Son and Bergwijn out there today, that is not too shabby, if you ask me. Oh, it's handball. That doesn't bounce up onto his hand. There is a ball on the plate here. Or is he offside? No, he's offside. That's an interesting... Okay, that's fair enough. I thought he'd come off the Liverpool play, but that's fair enough. I was going to say there was a ball perfectly laid on there for Harry Kane. And considering the way he's played in the recent episodes, he scores that. Well, I'm a bit worried about Sanchez and Eric Dyer at the back today getting exposed. Trent is offside there, but we've got to be cautious. We've got to be nervous about that, haven't we, when it's... Let's be honest, it's Eric Dyer and whatnot. But, you know, Dele Alli in that last game really linked up play well, so... I'm hoping for more of the same today from him. Oh, we've made a mistake here. Sanchez kind of forced into it with the press. Roberto Firmino will loft that one over to Mohamed Salah. And what a save that is from Lloris. I think we should be blocking that. Don't let him win that ball. But this is a great save from Lloris. It wasn't the greatest of headers from Salah, though, was it? Lovely finger touch, though. Fingertip touch to keep us in this match. Klopp's fuming. Oh, that's lovely play. That's lovely play. That might be lovely play. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, Alisson saves it. If that's Harry Kane, we're in such a better position. But unfortunately, it's Mr. Giovanni Lo Celso. That's not saying that he doesn't have the finishing ability, but it kind of showed there, didn't it? We'll loft that one in. It's not a bad ball in. Sanchez getting his head on it. Scored the only corner, I think, this season so far, Sanchez. Bergwijn. And Harry Kane. Harry Kane then back to Bergwijn. And Bergwijn then can do what Bergwijn likes to do. And that's just stream forward. And that ball back across to Dele Alli. And then Lo Celso. Harry Kane's going to find himself on it, though. Harry Kane with the shot. And it's gone wide. I thought that was going in. It's scrappy, boys. It's a really scrappy match this year against Liverpool. And I just thought that was the moment. It's on there. Found Kane. Link up there with Lo Celso. Celso then finds that one out wide. We're going to go back in. And it's going to be Bergwijn. And Alisson saves it again. I'm telling you something, boys. I was worried about Schmeichel. It's proven already. Alisson is going to be a nightmare to get past today. And we're having patches on top. They're having patches on top. This is our time now, but we need to take a couple of these chances. Going to go near post here. Oh, that's lovely. Dele Alli. Oh, don't really get much on it. Maybe you should have tried to volley that. I expect them to mark that now. We're going to go Dele Alli again and on the volley this time, and it's all the way through. Well, we'll take another corner here. And this time I'm aiming for Harry Kane. Spectacular he tried to achieve. Wasn't going to happen. Sanchez now, out wide. That's a lovely ball out wide to Son and Harry Kane. Oh, how has Alisson saved it? How has Harry Kane not scored it? Probably more importantly, the pressure is firmly on now. Tottenham all over Liverpool. We just need that goal, though, don't we? We just need that cutting-edge goal. Robertson will clear that one from this corner. And after back-to-back dangerous corners, in the end, we're not going to find a breakthrough and Son will be offside. Mohamed Salah is causing me the issues. And that is a lovely ball across to Sadio Mane. And luckily, the header is so tame. And that will bring the half to a close. 0-0. It's been a close game, but to be honest with you, the onslaught towards the end of that half, I don't know how we haven't scored. Alisson's a beast. Bergwijn did lovely there. Oh, he's got acres, hasn't he? He's got acres. Oh, the touch, though. What was that touch? He had an acre to run in, and that's one of the worst touches we've had. And this is a good ball now to Sadio Mane. Is he onside? He is. Can he get it across? He can. And can we pull ourselves to stop that? Celso now. Wants Dele Alli, doesn't he? He's going to go for Son instead and not make the pass. And the Celso's probably famed in this team for his passing ability. He's not shown it there, and now we're in trouble. Sadio Mane's shot is saved from Lloris. One important save, that is. They're bringing Virgil van Dijk off for reasons that I'm unaware of. Why are they bringing Virgil van Dijk? Okay, I don't even know who they brought on. Van Dijk comes off. Phillips comes on. Nat Phillips comes on. If he scores now, oh my God, Salah nearly does score. And it'll be a genius move. But we have a very tired Dele Alli. And we are bringing on the youngster, Alfie Devine, for his first appearance here in a Tottenham shirt. Let's see how he gets on. He started well there with that ball. Davis there will find Son. Son now, if he can just move that across to Harry Kane. But look at how tightly they are onto Harry Kane. The Celso now, and just proving like a brick wall back there for us now. Salah now piling forward, and I would say Liverpool are certainly having the better second half. Devine now finds himself on the football, and that's a beautiful pass out to Son. And he might be off here, Harry. He's not off, but my big issue here is Harry does not have the pace. But he's found Giovanni Lo Celso, and Alisson has pulled out another magnificent stop. Lo Celso's had a couple of them now. Another sub. Looks like Kanate maybe coming on for Pau Torres. So he's changed both centre-backs. Which is just really weird from the AI, isn't it? You know what I mean? Both centre-backs have been changed. Harry Kane's in there. Nat Phillips wins the header, so maybe, you know, the right decision all along. That's a good ball into Alfie Devine. Imagine how big of a moment that would have been. It's just a case of allowing Liverpool to come at us and come at us and come at us at the moment. Sadio Mane's done well there. Robertson. Well, Robertson not so well. And now for the first time, we've broken away. We haven't. Guess what? We've given them the ball straight back. Sanchez does brilliantly. Lo Celso can't get it away. And now for the first time, we have a little bit of clearance. And Davis has found the pass of the game. And can Son find a good pass? He can't. It's an awful one. Divine now. He's done really well to get that out wide to Son. Surely Son's going to win this one for us. Son scores. No, he doesn't, does he, though? He just doesn't. It's a great block from Kanate. Maybe he should have played it into Harry Kane. I don't want this right at the end. A draw would be a really good situation for us right now. I would be absolutely over the moon with a point. Lloris collects it. Is there chance to break away? Oh, there isn't. The ref blows up. And there we go, boys. A 0-0 against Liverpool. What a game, though. For a 0-0, that was absolutely nuts. But I will take it. I will take a 0-0 here against Liverpool. In my opinion, that's a very good result. Absolutely end-to-end game of football, that one. Exactly what you want. Alisson's so good. We are still second in the league, though, boys. I'm really happy that we're still second in the league. And I don't anticipate it's going to stay this way. But near enough at the halfway stage, we're sitting quite pretty, aren't we, on 38 points. Man United running away the league. But I think after recording a couple of these, I think 3 games is our happy medium. Some simmed games and then 3 games is our happy medium. I think if I spill over into 4 games, it's too many for an episode. So we are going to leave it there. And in the next episode, the transfer window opens, ladies and gents. Again, I don't want to get your guys' hopes up because I don't know how much business we can do considering the situation we're in. But how much business do we really need to do considering how well this season's going? Like I say, we will probably start determining soon that we might want to fiddle around with the sliders a little bit just to make this a little bit more realistic, a little bit more competitive. But that is going to be it for this one, boys. Once again, you are absolutely smashing all my expectations, all my ambition, just everything on the love that you're showing these videos. And the amount of likes we're getting, the amount of views we're liking, and just the constant comments of positivity. You guys are just legends. You already know it. If you are new around here, please smash that subscribe button. I would hugely appreciate it. That's it. That's all I got, boys. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one where the window opens.